here, have a seat in the front. I'm going to sit right up here by our Christmas tree and by our Advent wreath. I have something to show you. So coming up, if you're tuning in online, you can see, take a look at what this is. That's great. That's good. So we have with us today a puzzle. Maybe you've seen this in the reading room. Maybe you've noticed this that's in there. And I brought this puzzle with me today because, well, we're talking a lot about peace. And I wanted to share with you, what do you think peace means? What does peace mean? What do you think, Ethan?
Peace means nice.
Being nice, yeah, that's part of being peace. Part of having peace is being nice and kind to others. Yeah, what else do you think?
The opposite of war, yeah, not starting a war, she said. So when we show love to one another instead of hatred, right, then that brings peace. There's no war. Those are both correct. But there's a bigger picture for peace too. So that's why I brought
this puzzle. What do you notice about a puzzle? It's made of lots of what? Lots of different little pieces, little parts that come together. A different kind of piece, right? A piece spelled differently. But we have all these little pieces, and they have to come together to make one big picture. And that is what peace means. Peace means being made whole, being made right, everything complete. So when we look back to the book of Genesis, when God created everything, the trees, the birds, the people, we see that everything was perfect and everything was good. And then what happened? Then sin entered the world. And that's where we get war, and that's where we get hatred and things that are unkind. Do you find two pieces that fit together? Great. But then Jesus came. Jesus came into the world to bring peace. And that's what our second candle today is about. We light the candle to remind us that Jesus came to bring peace, to reunite us to God, so that just like this puzzle,
we can find the pieces that come together to make a whole picture and to make things perfect again. Now, just like we heard in our reading today, we can bring about peace too. Because we have Jesus in our hearts, because we have Jesus in our lives. Good job, Ethan. Whenever we are kind to others, whenever we show God's love to those around us, that is showing God's peace. That is, just like Ethan was saying, being kind, being nice. That is bringing about God's peace. And so we need to remember that as we get ready for Christmas. What was our first candle about? Anybody remember what the first candle was? What do you think, Linda? Do you remember it from last week? Starts with H. Hope, that's right. So the first candle is hope, trusting in our salvation through Jesus. The second candle that we light today is peace, knowing that Jesus came to make things whole, to make things right again, and we can share that peace with one another. Now, how do we learn about his peace? We learn about that through the Bible. And if you turn behind you, you'll see there's a whole stack of Bibles there. We've got these adventure Bibles. We've been going on an adventure, everyone, in Sunday school. We've been reading through the Bible together, learning about the people, the places, the characters, the events. That's a cool watch. That keeps track of time, huh? And we've been learning all about
how Jesus is coming. Even in the Old Testament, we're seeing how Jesus is on his way. And so today you're going to get to take home those Bibles with you to continue the adventure. Even when you're at home and you're not here with us in Sunday school, you can still read about those wonderful things, okay? And we're going to have a time where we're going to pray over those Bibles and ask God to be with you as we read them. So we're doing a great job putting this picture together as a whole. And I don't think we're going to quite finish it by the end of the message, but I want to show you the picture. What is the picture, the whole picture that we're making? What does that say? What's that say, Linda?
We are better together.
We are better together. So this is a picture of the earth, and there's people from different cultures and different places, and maybe they even speak different languages, and they're holding hands and working together. And this is a good picture that we can have of peace, what it means to have peace with one another. Even when we're different, even when we may not understand one another, we take the time to work together and create peace here on earth, and we look forward to the day when Jesus comes again and we can have peace with him in heaven. Okay, can you help me to put the pieces, the many pieces, back in the box so we can hold our hands and pray? And then if you're in your reading room later today, you can put this puzzle together, work together to put the puzzle together. Awesome job. Okay, let's fold our hands and pray. Thank you so much, Lord, for sending your Son to bring peace into this world, to put together the many, many little pieces, all the things that are broken, and to fix them into one beautiful, whole creation once again. We ask that you would give us the wisdom and knowledge to know how to share peace with those around us. Fill us with your peace so that we can share it with those that we come into contact with. We thank you so much, Lord, for your love and for your grace. Be with us this week and in our Sunday school adventures, and bring us back together to celebrate your birth on Christmas Day. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Okay, thank you so much. You can go back to your seats. I have a